Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. In the last episode, we got this air freight route set up with the airports to transfer tools from the western side of the map to the eastern side of the map to start getting some freight into those eastern cities. And it looks like that we are getting a not insignificant amount of tools ready to move. I've actually let this run for just a little bit. In fact, we probably could stand either bigger planes or more planes already. Urban E-Truck, okay, and a couple of multi-units. Shinkansen 700 series Tokaido line last run. Someone who's good with modding needs to make the reskin of the Shinkansens to feature the Evangelion versions of them. That would be sweet. If I get old purple and green Unit 01 Shinkansen. Alright, well, what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be getting this farm hooked up to that. Moving some grain. Possibly even this farm. Hooked up there as well. Moving some grain. Now, that's not in catchment, right? I did say that I might decide to move it. But we'll pass on that. It's just a few trucks. It shouldn't be a big deal. Because that is not in catchment. That's because that's not connected through. Ooh. I see. Because I didn't want passengers, well, not passengers, I didn't want civilians. I don't know about civilians either. I didn't want random citizens in cars taking this route, because I wanted this just to be just for my trucks. Which is why I've kind of kept that broken. And I'm not sure that I'm going to be getting around to a full-on, like, traffic restructuring in this series. I'm not sure I'm going to have time for it. So what I'll just have to do is just account for the traffic for future freight transfer. Alright, so how would I want to do this? I don't want to break that line. I'd like to get that connection so that we get a catchment through there so that I can use this guy. So I'll have to break the line here. And of course that's going to make this street look a bit dumb. So we'll go ahead and fix that. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to disconnect that from there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put in medium country road, 50 miles an hour, 62 miles an hour. 50 should be fine. I could do 62. Yeah, we'll just stick with 50. Now, there also was another major update of the game. So I'll have to see if I notice anything different. Ooh, what's going on? Oh, I'm trying to do a level crossing across 4 tracks. Is that causing the game to freak out a little bit? It looks like it did. Okay. No problem. Alright. Oh yeah, there's a new suspension bridge option. Which would be kind of silly here. So we'll just go with standard bridge. There seems to be a bit of a change in the audio. Huh. Interesting. Oh, there was another setting that I saw in the lists. There should be an option for... vehicle lifetime notifications. Off. Don't bug me about it anymore. If I'm worried about it, I'll check myself. Alright. Huh. Is that also in the settings too? Audio? Because I'm not getting like the road placement sound effects at all, which is weird. I mean, it's not a problem, it's just odd. Alright, so for here, we're going to have trucks delivering from there, and we're going to have trucks delivering from here. So I'm going to need one more terminal. One more terminal. Okay, so let's go ahead and add. Let's add it over here. Let's make those a little bit longer. Construction not possible. Can't do a street access there. That's interesting. I could do it there. And then I would just have to find a way to get that to kind of connect through like that. It'll work. All right. All right, so let's hook up to this farm. And then we'll bring that through to there. You should be using the other one, which it is. Road freight. I'll say air grain 1. Now, just to make sure that is encatchment. Yeah, it is. Good. And then over here. Connect that farm in as well. Interesting that it isn't using that. Well, because it's delivering over here. Okay, I might want to change these around, but just a sec. Road freight, air grain 1. No, this is air grain 2. Okay, so actually air grain 1, I might want to switch that to Terminal 1. And then 2 will go to Terminal 3. There we go. It's still not utilizing that extra entrance. That's somewhat irritating, because I'd rather it use the second entrance, if at all possible. Well, we'll see. Okay, so here we have our road depot. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and move that road depot. Don't necessarily need nor want it there. We'll slide that road depot in over here. I think it'll make more sense to be there. Buy vehicles, cargo. We need something that will move grain. We have the urban e-truck. I don't think that's going to be what we necessarily want. We have the dumper. That'll do. Do I have like an actual like grain truck? Not really. Unfortunately. You know, it's like a truck with a wagon on it that has grain hoppers on it. Maybe there is a mod for it, but I haven't seen one. Then again, I really haven't looked for one. Okay, so I guess we'll be using just these, maybe? I mean, we can only go 50. So maybe we'll just use the old Peterbilts. Yeah, let's use the old Peterbilts. Because we can only do 50 anyway. Set some to air grain 1. Some to air grain 2. Now, you are starting to see some traffic. on that road. Do I want to stop that traffic from happening? I think I do. Sorry, bro. There's been a change of plans. What we're going to do instead... I'm gonna put in a road like that. Oh, that's such a small street. Oh, no. We want to use medium street in this case. I was saying I wasn't going to probably do the traffic remodeling, but, you know. Avelia Liberty. Looks like an electric multi-unit. Does 186 miles an hour. Excellent. Okay, so now we should be seeing grain here. Yep, we are. And that probably means that we are definitely going to need either more or bigger planes here. Okay, so... No, not configure the station. I want to configure the line. There we go. It's making decent money. I wasn't exactly sure how much we're going to be seeing here. 51 in 3 compartments of 757s. You know what? Go ahead and replace them. Someone needs a mod in the Guppy. Just saying. Oh yeah, you're bringing in a fairly sizable load of grain there. You're bringing in some grain. You've picked up some. You didn't pick up any. Alright, so now you're taking 51 tools. And also, these 757s should be faster as well. Okay. So, we now have some tools there. So, you guys are ready to pick them up. And Aincrad should now be seeing a supply of tools. And they are. Okay. But now we're going to have... grain coming in for this food processing plant. So... I think what we're going to start working on is getting the train station in for the freight line. Do I want electric on here? No? No. No. Okay. I want this station to be in catchment of both the food processing plants and the airfield. Maybe we could transport some... I could bring it all the way back there. Yeah, let's actually do that. Let's bring that back here a little bit, because that's going to give me a chance to route that track around. Now, bringing in... bringing cargo to here is going to be interesting, because I'd have to, like, kind of S-curve the track, like, really severely to bring it into a cargo platform here. Not impossible, but tricky. Okay, so it's going to do a little bit of tunnel there, which is fine. Okay, what are you carrying? You're the one that's carrying the 51 tools, okay. Now, really, what would be best is probably to come out over here. And even coming up on top of that hill is a strong downhill. Bring it over there. I don't think we want the suspension bridge. Because that will look a little silly. We'll go with a nice kind of box girder bridge, like we've been doing over here. This side of the map. Oh, up. Did not notice that that was a piece of bridge as well. See, now Aincrad does not need the food, and it's receiving freight from here. So if we can deliver bricks, right, to this station, then they can hop on the trams for delivery into town. So I don't need to worry about coming into that station there. So I can kind of snake my way through here, because I want to get kind of merged into this line at some point before we hit Alamigo. And actually it'd be best if we come in on the other side. It'd be best if I come in on the other side. So what I might try to do is cross over here at some point. That tunnel would be a good spot, I think. Or that bridge? I mean, a little bit of tunnel is not a problem. A little bit of tunnel is not a problem. Okay, so let's see. If I'm going to keep it flat and just do a lot of bridge work through the valley here. Yeah, I kind of want to aim it. I don't want to get too crazy on the uphill slope. All right, how would that look? Yeah, I'd like it to come in a little bit higher. Yeah, like that, I think. So I also have to think about that, I have to think about the second track. Okay, so if we then slide in, there, we're going to get another bit of tunnel there, but again, that's not terrible. And so we'll go ahead and throw that on. All right, let's just make sure that that second track is not going to have a problem. Which, you know, I don't anticipate it will. Except that, yeah, that's the wrong side. That is the wrong side, so we're gonna have to remove that. And replace it with that. All right, and there we are. And then we can run quad track for this whole section here. Why aren't you just follow? Come on, just follow along. All right, here's where things might get a bit awkward. We're getting a bit long here, but Let's configure this station. I'm trying to think how I want to do it. Let's do it this way. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. All right, and then we add in the cargo platform. And then the second track on the other side of that. Yeah, that bit of road right there is probably just going to have to go away. Which is fine. Alright, so we've got to at least emerge from there before we slide into there. Got to get out of the tunnel. All right. Now, did I ever actually put in a diamond in there? I don't think so. I'll throw one out here on this side. I don't think I'm going to need it, but you know, just in case. And then we'll just get our signals on here. And I'll probably call it a day there. Alright, and then coming out of that tunnel, and going into that tunnel, and then on approach to the station. Right there. Okay. You can see there's our depot. If I could get... If I could get that line, these lines to kind of blend with those, that would be good, but oh, we're gonna need a cargo. We're gonna need a cargo drop off. Maybe I could put that somewhere else. Here's all the food. I could put in a second station. That could work. Might do that. Alright, but for now we're going to go ahead and stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.